Nestled on the banks of the Hudson River, Michie Stadium, it will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Falcons will kick it away to start us off. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Army Black Knights offense will get the first crack at it here. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Plows through the defense. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Black Knights decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So the Air Force Falcons offense will get the ball for the first time. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Now from the 48-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. At the 35, he's got room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Falcons will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Spits it out to the back. Working that left side now. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, and he hits the left upright, but gets a little friendly member bounce and gets the point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
7-0.
He'll bring it out. It's Davis. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And the Black Knights send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He gets a block. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball down.
He's off to the races. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass, it's Chavez. Dumps it to the back. Makes the catch! And the Falcons trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Try to barge their way in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. He wants it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB to try to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit.
Nothing but green ahead. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They'll run play action. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Pocket starts to collapse. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. The Black Knights will punt this one away. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. 1st down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back. Finds a crease at the 20. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the 1st quarter. 1st down to start the drive after the break. They're getting this guy lathered up. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. On the return, it's Garrison. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Black Knights will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Wide open on the move. He has it on the jet sweep. Still on his feet at the 45. Running toward the tape. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Air Force. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Pittsburgh proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Panthers team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's O'Brien.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. At the 45 on his way. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. The Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Here comes the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He felt the heat trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll need a little distance and to bend it just right. A 41-yarder from the left hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Looking to throw at Chavez. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Grove. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback checking off. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Looking to take a shot. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Falcons! A great catch and run for 6. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
On second down, he'll let it fly. On target over the middle. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Black Knights will hustle to the line. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. It's on target and complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your...
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Wide open downfield. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Air Force. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
28, Army, 3.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The give to the fullback. Can't get him to the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. This offense has a second down play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise we saw just that in the first half today. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. He lets one fly deep. Snags it down the right side. Touchdown, Falcons! And the beatdown has ensued. And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score Air Force 35.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. to the air on first down. It's complete to the left. Gets away from one, finds some space. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's right on target. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. On the option. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. The Black Knights will try to punch it in on first and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second and goal coming up. Movement here from the tight end. He'll keep it himself. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Black Knights! Here comes the two-point try. An impressive display there gets him 6.
Yeah, don't worry about throwing. This guy can run, too. Such a great dual threat. And when this guy lowers his shoulders, you can see he can do whatever he wants and get in the end zone.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking for a man. It's Chavez. He's got it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Using the quick game. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Falcons have it with a 1st and 10. Give to the running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Keeps the legs moving. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. He's up to 81 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. He's got his man. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Barges ahead. Touchdown, Air Force. And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner goes down. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do once you get settled and you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable in its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
Fires to the middle. It's complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They'll run the option. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The option look. The pitch. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Goes to the option. And they'll move the chains with the 1st down, but that might be it for the 3rd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Swings it out to his running back. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's O'Brien.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming out. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. On the option. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man on the right. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Black Knights have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Now on the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Army! Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. At the 35, he's open. He's loose. At the 30. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they tacked on the extra point.
49, Army.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
They're setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Line getting set on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Grab near the marker. It's O'Brien. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And he'll take it in for the touchdown. It won't have much impact on the outcome of the game, but it is a fabulous parting gift, a consolation prize, if you will.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah,
and that pass picked off. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He's going to pass, and he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. He's looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
the defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on.
Looking for the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course, and when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games starred. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us.